sons and waters. The full moon whew, is approaching, and it's approaching quickly. I felt like the month of December went by so fast. Like, I swear, I woke up on the 14th and I was like, oh shit, it's my son's birthday tomorrow. Like, the days are just like passing by quickly. So I feel like the vibes of someone feeling like something's being dragged on, something's being prolonged. And I feel the divine's calling you to trust in the phases. Something's stuck. You may feel like you're stuck, but you're having to force yourself to open up. To open up to your healing abilities, even. To open up to you, to your open arms. To nurture yourself. We took a walk this morning and this beautiful black and white cat came up to us. And you know cats, they're like round. Get the fuck away. And she was just so sweet. And of course the black and white was like the yin and yang vibes for me. So I feel like balance, not just within but without, is approaching you. It's approaching you. You've been embodying that good luck and protection that we spoke of the other day. Oh my gosh, and it's coming. It's here. It's not coming, it's here. We just have to be aware of it so we can see it. We have to be aware of it so we can see it. And speak it into existence so you can see it, so you can recognize it. Go deeper. Expressing the deeper meanings in life while staying attuned to childlike wonder is at the heart of all great art. And I feel like, a lot of animals may be coming towards you a lot lately, maybe even children, insects, pets, and it's trying to keep you in this childlike state of mind, seeing it, believing it in order to see it. And reflection, time to focus, balance, reflect, and guide yourself past stumbling blocks to take the right action. So I feel that vibe as, that balance approaching you, and it's time to focus. I was feeling the vibes of someone saying, it's not supposed to be like this. And I feel that resistance is causing something to persist, causing something to fester. And someone just has to trust, accept, acknowledge in order to move forward. Because I don't feel like nature, no. There is some fuck shit going on though. There is some fuck shit in the air. But nature is nature. She goes with the phases, right? When the leaves fall, does she try her best to hold tightly to it, or does she allow it to fall gracefully because she knows that through that one falling, a new one grows? Indecision, decide to not make a decision at this time. This will be a constructive, valid, and useful decision. So we have the direction card. So somebody could be feeling the vibes of relocating, trying a different direction, but I feel the divine's calling you to just sit in this moment of acceptance. Yes, because it's time for preparation. The preparation's coming. There's still works to be done in order for you to move forward. Luck comes most often to the person and place where preparation, opportunity, and skill meet. Sharpening your sword, right? That means sharpening your mind. Swords are your thoughts. So keeping your... Okay, so that preparation and enchantment. We are enchanted when the muses sing the art of spirit into us. I feel like that's the preparation. The divines have been putting you into a space where you can dream again. And not just dream, but dream big, dream of out of this world things, dreaming of a life that you would never have imagined yourself in. We're in the we're having to look for a new home, and I feel like I was looking, in our within our budget, and spirit was like, no, look out of your budget so you can believe that you're able to be in that type of space, knowing that you're worthy of that type of space, and then just allow them to bring you into opportunities and experiences to get you to where you want to be. But of course, living within your means. Resurrection, yes, when you step into that childlike wonder, it resurrects something within you. Reconsider a project or recall a person from the past to resurrect an idea. I'm seeing that as, what goals you had when you were a child. When I was taking a walk, I was feeling the vibes as a lot of people stepping into careers that reflected their childhood. Whether you're a tarot reader, a hairstylist, a waitress, a real estate lawyer, whatever it is, inventor, some people have the opportunity to step into that goal that they always wanted as a child. And others, didn't get that same opportunity because maybe there was still a lot of healing to be done. Like for tarot, I feel like a lot of people chose this because they were the healers. They were the ones that everyone went to receive clarity, love, that shoulder to cry on. And then we end up, stuck in that same position within career. And like I said, this is just the beginning for me, but I do feel like, Spirit's really calling me to paint, because that was something I really enjoyed as a child. I don't think I enjoyed so much being someone's security blanket, but I'm here and I know that I'm strong enough and I'm capable to heal. But this is definitely not the only or final position within my career. But I feel like somebody's like thinking about that. And look at that. Trust that you are a creative being and have never stopped being one. And that's 14, number 5. There's a big change coming. So it's a lot of trust that's needed, right? And we've been talking about that mustard seed, having faith, even if it's the size of a mustard seed, Just a little ounce of faith, just a little bit of faith in yourself, in your goals, goes a long way, rather than keeping yourself in doubt, feeling like it's impossible, making the impossible possible, basically. The very unfunny cosmic joke, an attempt to protect ourselves from pain. Oh gosh, excuse me, that was really loud. From pain. We perpetuate behaviors that create the very pain we're trying to avoid. That's very interesting that Spirit opens me up to this page, because that's actually the vibe I was feeling. Thanks to our love of avoidance, the average person spends more time figuring out which is the perfect angle to take the hottest selfie from than she's figuring out what she really wants out of life. How much will that cost? And how to increase her income in order to make that happen. I personally bitched and moaned for decades about how broke I was, how frustrated I was, and how I couldn't see a way out. But my attention span when it came to actually getting specific about the money I required, applying myself, bless you, committing to learning new skills or taking big risks was literally non existent. I was Her Royal Highness of denial. I had no idea what my monthly nut was. I don't know. Or what I was bringing in every month. I just sort of squeezed my eyes shut and held on tight and hoped I'd wake up at the end of the month with phone service. I, like many people, toiled away as a freelance writer because that's what I did. And that's all I knew how to do to make money. Instead of scrambling to find more writing gigs, my time would have been much better spent stepping back, doing the math, and accepting that I was in a complete dead end situation. 24 hours in a day, plus just me writing, plus charging $40 an hour equals I'm tired, grouchy, and a really bad tipper. We're taught that if we keep working harder, somehow the money will come. If this was true, all the rich people would be bloodshot and gasping for air instead of sailing around on yachts. When we focus on the money instead of working ourselves to death and get mighty clear on about how much we desire to make and what we can do differently in order to make it happen, we open doors to new freedoms. The number one thing that holds people back is resisting change. We'll definitely get back to this soon. Big changes. So that's definitely a whole vibe. It's definitely a whole vibe of what I was speaking about, you know? And don't get me wrong, I love doing this tarot, but it's like thinking of different ways to, bring in income in regards to the things that you love doing. Wow, poor. We have the poor card. Somebody going after what they want. I'm going to briefly read it from the book. Number 34. That's number 7. Put it back inside the puka. When Pua appears, it's time to gather your resources and focus your energy so that new consciousness can emerge. Pua blossoms indicate it's time to open, advance, go forward. You may advance through clear thoughts, words, or actions. You may need to have a heart-to-heart talk with someone. Pua indicates that when you go forth with focused intentions, honest speech, and directed action, all that you cultivate will grow and flourish. Look at it. You can have it. Ooh, Maui and yo. Hold on. All right. I'm going to breastfeed and also finish this reading. And oh, that's the vibe I felt as well. Someone's perfectionism is getting in the way that's causing them to procrastinate. Like, I just got so inspired the other day. I watched this tarot reader and she had her baby on her lap while she was doing the readings, and it was beautiful. Like, I always felt when I started this, like I had to keep my babies quiet. I had to keep them out of the video, all this bullshit, when they are me. I am them. And that just made me feel really comfortable. So I feel like that's why it's so important to... Ouch. Hold on. Hold on. I hope nobody saw a nipple. Alright, hopefully nobody saw any of that. Let's just get into the... Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, so just, moving past ancestral patterns, especially if you're looking to be an entrepreneur, and do things from home. Like... Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, you're gonna hear my children in the background. Why? Because I have children. simple, you know? It's simple. And when you're authentic about it and you don't feel any guilt or resentment towards self or the people around you, you know, I feel like things can change. Trust your talents in changing times. We have the fox. Trust your talents. I feel the vibes of someone even changing up the way they dress, changing up their appearance. White witch, be the light. Yeah, it's broken. It's broken, the helicopter. It's all broken. I know. It's okay. It got smashed by the car. So I'm going to read this from the book. Be the light, white witch. Oh my gosh, I opened it right on that page. It's broken, baby. I don't think we can fix it. I'll try. It's all broken because mommy run it over, love. See, it's all cracked. Mommy smashed it with the car. Okay. Number 86. Page 86, page 87. That could be significant for you. Maybe August 6th, August 7th. Yeah, it's broken. You can throw it away, honey, if you want. You can throw it away because it's broken. Okay, be the light. Take the higher road. Choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. Water. Drink your water, everybody. Kolea's back again. And he just took a goddamn shit. Kolea's the bird, for those of you that missed it. Okay. The White Witch card represents the maiden aspect of the triple goddess of paganism and modern Wicca. The maiden is a gentle, innocent, and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing but the best for the whole earth. Here she is joined by a horned owl, showing that she's willing to respect those with more wisdom and experience than she has. But she is also willing to trust what she feels to be right within. With this card, you're being reminded. No. Nope. That's my card box. Don't touch anything on that shelf. Don't touch anything over there. My bad, guys. They're touching all. So, like that type of shit on camera, yeah, we really don't want to be hearing babies scream while we're trying to get into the shit. But that's phases, right? That's the phases of nature. The laughs, the screams, the cries, the tantrums. But everything should be in balance, right? Everything needs to be in balance in order for things to grow, change, transform, transfer, transmute. No matter what's happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into drama, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you're surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workspace, you're being invited to be the light. I feel like somebody just like cut themselves off, like, I don't want to be the motherfucking light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? Or how can you help the person that's being picked on? Or are you the one who's guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you're being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. All right, so there could be some sort of drama energy, unless you're the one causing the drama, right? But You're being called to be the light. And I feel like, you are. I feel like you're probably the one that shifts the energy in the room. The room could be like all dark and shit, and then you just like start busting out jokes and whatever to keep everybody in a higher vibration. I feel like you can walk into a room and sense the vibes low, and you know exactly what to do to pick it up. But I feel like you've been doing that so much over the years that it started becoming exhausted. Because when you hold the light by yourself for so long, your arms start getting a little fucking sore and shit. Like, goddamn, is anybody gonna, take turns and hold this shit with me? But I feel if you're feeling that vibe, then it's time to move out of that space, of course. But if you're unable to, then just continue to be the light. Continue to let your light shine. And, time is an illusion. So, it's not up to you when they're impacted by your light, right? But we have this at the bottom, at the root of things. The root of things is you going through this necessary transition and you moving away from difficulty, moving away from, somebody could even be relocating because of the storms and tornadoes that's been going on. So, and I'm also seeing that, not just the storms and tornadoes in different states in America. I'm seeing like there could be storms going on within the workspace right now, right? A lot of tower moments, and you're like the calm before the storm, and you're also the calm after the storm. I'm seeing, yeah, someone who's really charming, someone who's really charismatic, that's been carrying the weight by themselves because spirit knew that you could. This is someone who's able to balance work, time with family, friends, all that things, right? But also I see someone trying to look for ways to bring in abundance. Wow, and look at that, the Queen of Wands is right there. I'm seeing someone like trying to decide, do I take the high road or the low road? Hmm. Hmm. I do see someone not paying attention to the chaos that's going around, not giving into the drama, not giving into the people challenging them. Cold, yeah. Ooh, it's so cold, the ice. Go, it's cold. Ow, this one's sore. But yeah, so that, do I take the high road or low road? I do feel like somebody's at a crossroads with that. Somebody's really indecisive, right? And we had that energy at the beginning about deciding not to make a decision at this time. But I do see someone opening up. Someone's trying to expose the high road. I see someone's trying to shine light on it so they can find their way, right? Being more aware of the high road. Like, if you don't know it's there, then how are you going to see it, right? If you don't believe it's there, then how are you going to see it? Truth. And it's the truth. You got the Ace of Swords, Judgment, Death, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Hi, honey. What is that? You dumped it? Go throw it away. time ago.